like to introduce to you Lesley Delgado. She is the owner and president of Strategic Recruiting Services. Lesley is owner and president, and as a successful business owner for over 30 years, she brings a strategic focus, vision, and mature judgment with her every time she partners with clients. Lesley serves on the Michigan Business Advisory Board and is a board member for the Detroit Executive Association. Strategic Recruiting Services is award-winning and has won the Mich Business HR Wizards and Partner Award. And that's exciting. This is an exciting business to be in.
We have been so looking forward to this. Actually, we've been looking forward to this since pre-COVID. And of course, our businesses have all kind of changed and morphed since then. We are in this major transformation of our organizations. And what we found, we had already put this presentation together pre-COVID. So we had to make some changes to it to present it here today. And it was really interesting to us as we were doing that because there were some dramatic changes in what we were going to be presenting today. And then there were some things that actually remained the same. So we'll share those as we get into this. But really, we all have kind of this extraordinary opportunity in front of us as we move our businesses forward and we change. Our presentation, find, hire, keep, we need all three of those elements when we are thinking about employees and when we are engaged in driving our companies forward. Hiring is about these three things because first you have to find people, then you have to hire them. And once you've made that investment, you then have to keep people. So let's look at what has changed here today. The statistics. Statistics always tell an incredible story. And if you look at the unemployment rates that we had pre-COVID, when we were preparing this, we were nationally at an unemployment rate of 4%. And when we were preparing this to come down to Indiana, we looked at your county stats down there, and they were at 3.2% unemployment, which is where they were here in Detroit as well. In Oakland County, we were at 3.2%. So we were just desperate. Companies were just fighting to find, and there was really kind of this war on talent, if you will. Well, nationally, as of June, our stats showed us at 11% unemployment, and the same holds true for Marion County and as well as Oakland County here. So that creates, again, this extraordinary opportunity and a huge difference in what we were looking at pre-COVID. The other thing that we found kind of staggering was this fact about virtual work or remote work. Prior to COVID, we were looking at about 3.5% of our workforce actually worked virtually. And what we're seeing out there today with all of the surveys that we're looking at and reading, we expect by the end of 2021 that 30% of our workforce is going to be working remote or virtual. That is extraordinary. That's a game changer for us, right? That means we really need to think about and strategize about how we're going to do that in our businesses as we morph and change. The other interesting statistic that we found was that 60% of the employees out there anticipated or expected to return to, and were looking forward to returning to the organizations that they had been working for. But that means that 40% of the people out there were looking for new opportunities. Again, a huge shift in opportunity for us in our organizations. We now have access to talent that we would not have had access to pre-COVID. right? I mean, there are people out there that we might not have been able to engage with or even have the opportunity to talk with as a small and mid-sized business owner. So again, game changer in these statistics. What we found that has not changed is that our employees are our greatest assets. Without the right people in our organizations, we can't drive our companies forward. Really, the only difference that we need to be thinking about and focusing on today is where these people are going to be working. Not that we don't need them, because we do. We need the right people in our organizations because they are the folks that are going to help us transform and move to the next level.